Welcome to Texas for the run of the GoDaddy.com 500. On the pole for tonight's race is Carl Adams, and to the outside is Landon McCray Martin. Third is Tyler Stevens, fourth is Adam Nehall, and rounding out your top five is Jay Jefferson. Your points leader Kevin Bandon will start the race from the 23rd position mid-pack. And the race that we saw last night, that target race, was very, very exciting. We saw some really great racing. We saw some incredible wrecks. Hopefully we don't see too many wrecks tonight. 34 laps, though, to decide the winner. Pace car to pit road. Here we go. Past the restart zone. We're waiting for the green flag to wave. There it is. Green flag in the air. Heading for turn 3, it's Jay Jefferson looking inside Tyler Stevens. Landon McCray Martin on the outside did not get such a great not such a great start. And off of 4, Tyler Stevens will lead lap 1. On to lap 2, there's Sam Jones in the 34. Who thought we would be talking about him? He's up the track now after Landon McCray Martin almost got into him. Down the back stretch. Looks like they're keeping it clean. And now Carl Adams back underneath Tyler Stevens for the lead. But that outside prevailing for Tyler Stevens, and off of 4, he's going to keep the lead. Here comes Landon McCray Martin for third. Drives underneath. Can he get underneath Carl Adams? He does. He moves him up the track just a little bit. Tyler Markle got the wall. They're making contact in the back. The 13, they save it. Maybe the Cole Deaver. Wow. And Landon McCray Martin gets to second. Jay Jefferson almost gets into Carl Adams. The field now a little bit spread out because of what happened on the backstretch. Cole Deaver got spun and Tyler Markle made some contact. Down the back. Still cleaning green. It looks like we might keep it that way for a little bit now. That's 2 Penske affiliated cars. Up front, Landon McCray Martin trying to run Tyler Stevens down. Stevens has a win already this season. Looking to add their second win of the season. Remember last race was Kansas, and Jordan Bell dominated that race, led all 27 laps, and won. One of the most dominating performances we've seen. And now battle for the lead. Back on Landon McCray Martin underneath Tyler Stevens. But it looks like Stevens with the run off the top side is going to be able to keep that lead. And Carl Adams is coming. Onto the back bumper of Landon McCray Martin. As they go through the quad oval and into turn 1 and 2, Adams underneath. But McCray is going to get that run off. Will he be able to clear him? Yeah. And here comes the 22, Derek Bouchard, looking for third. Up the track a little bit. He had that horrible crash at Kansas where he went airborne and almost into the catch fence. Luckily, he did not hit the catch fence. As we've kept it green for 6 laps. And Landon McCray Martin underneath Tyler Stevens again. Will it work? So they're 3 wide behind them. Sam Jones up top. Landon still underneath Tyler. As they go through 3 and 4. Still down there. This might be a lead change right here as they come to the line. At the line, Tyler Stevens leads the lap, but Landon McCray Martin is underneath. Can he clear Tyler Stevens? Yes! Landon McCray Martin to the point. They're racing hard back there for about 15th position. As Carl Adams gets to the 2nd position, and Derek Bouchard and Nat Wagner trying to close. We're keeping it green. Carl Adams underneath Landon McCray Martin now. Outstanding racing here at Texas. Will that 4 be able to get underneath the 21? No. But gets a little bit of a run off the corner. Might have a pass going into 1 here. Colin McGovern getting a spot from Jay Jefferson. Sam George trying to do the same. Off of 2 down the back. Looks like there's a lap car up ahead. It is Cole Deaver. It looked like he got service on pit road after hitting that inside wall earlier. Let's go back to the closest battle. It's Derek Bouchard and Colin McGovern, and right behind it's Sandrovich and Jefferson. Looks like the cars on the outside of those 2 battles will get the spot. There's Cole Deaver, a ton of damage, going a lot slower. And that's going to slow it. Landon McCray Martin up. He moves to the inside, but Adams has an amazing run. Cole Deaver trying to stay to the middle out of the way. But it's not helping a lot of people. And Derek Bouchard looks like he might get caught behind him as McGovern drives underneath him. Jay Jefferson is going to get by Derek Bouchard. They're going to be 3 wide into the corner. Sandrovich in the middle. Bouchard still losing spots. Almost got turned by Chris Dodd. Now the lap car's in the middle. Zachary Fitzwater's going to get held up. Chris Dodd can't get going. Neither can Derek Bouchard. Let's go back up to the lead. It's still Landon McCray Martin. Look at this battle back here. The 48, 31, 41, and 11 all in that. Jordan Bell, Cole Lewis, Joe Sandroach, and Adam Mihal. And it looks like Jordan Bell's going to pull away, and Sandroach is going to be battling with Cole Lewis, and he's going to take that spot. Colin McGovern underneath Nat Wagner now for the 4th position. He looks like he's going to take it going into turn 1. He does. Now his next car is Tyler Stevens. Carl Adams trying to run down Landon McCray Martin. Battle back here, Jay Jefferson and Jordan Bell. Like Jefferson might have gotten tight on the exit of 2 there and allowed Jordan Bell to get underneath him. They're going to be side by side down the front stretch. That's going to bring the 31 into the battle. As Colin McGovern onto the back bumper of Tyler Stevens now. And Jordan Bell going to clear Jay Jefferson maybe? Has Sandroach behind him for drafting help. And now that's the battle, Sandroach and Jefferson. And it looks like Jefferson off the top side is going to get that. So Jay Jefferson moves back to the 7th position. Jordan Bell up to 6th. Car's trying to use higher lines. Here comes Colin McGovern for 3rd. That car is fast. It's been one of the fastest on the track. But our leader has been the fastest. Tyler Stevens is pitting here. Here we go. We got pit stop starting. Tyler Stevens in along with a bunch of others. Oh, there they go. Crash on front stretch. Cole Deaver and Ron Arn. That's going to bring out the caution and pit strategy. Will these guys be able to get off of pit road on the lead lap? Car sitting in the middle of the track. Where's Landon McCray Martin? Oh, he's going to lap these guys. So these guys get lapped. Ron Arn and Cole Deaver bring out the caution. Let's see what happened. This is a very interesting wreck. You can see Ron Arn following his teammate Gracie DeVito around the corner. Gets it going. All of a sudden, the car right here slows down. It's almost like he puts on the brakes. And Cole Deaver has nowhere to go. Just slams right into the back of him. That's a weird wreck. Like, I don't know what happened there. Cole Deaver's going to be out of the race. Ron Arn gets it going again. But this really shakes up the race because Landon McCray Martin put those guys lap down. They're going to have to take the wave around here to get off the lead lap. Or to get back onto the lead lap. There's Tyler Stevens. Yeah, they're going to be starting at the tail end of the longest. They're going to be starting in front of the leaders. Which means they're on the tail end of the lead lap. These guys are going to go ahead and take 4 tires. Colin McGovern, the first car out maybe. Ooh, Landon McCray Martin gets down first, but man, some guys gain some positions. It's going to be Landon McCray Martin. Look at all the guys that pitted and are going to have to take the wave around. Landon McCray Martin, though, will be your race leader. Going back around lap 22, and 2 cars out, Cole Deaver and Ron Arn. Now look at all the guys on the tail end of the lap. 26 cars in this line, but 27th to 38th are all on the tail end lead lap. We'll get them. But first off, pit road was Landon McRae Martin, then Colin McGovern in second, Nat Wagner third, Joe Sandrovich fourth, and fifth was Jordan Bell. Then Carl Adams in sixth, seventh was Derek Bouchard, eighth Cole Lewis, ninth was Jeff Wright, and 10th is Dan Bannon. Now the cars on the tail end of the lead lap are Tyler Stevens, Jay Jefferson, Chris Dodd, the 14 and Nate Bell, Jay McFarland 2, Adam Mihal, Madeline Beasley, Eric Willis, Eric Hayden, Cole Goodrich, the 46 of John Gilbert, and the 13 of John Gambit. Those guys were on pit road when the caution came out trying to short pit. Landon McRae Martin was the first car off pit road, as we said. And while we look at this, the fast lap of the race does belong to Landon McRae Martin with a 26.314. So restarting on lap 22, pace car is in pit road, and a lot of cars on the tail end of the lap. It should be interesting to see what happens. Green flag is back out. Yeah, this could end up costing someone the race. Here comes Colin McGovern to the inside already. Oh no, Landon McRae Martin picked the wrong lane. He's going to fall all the way back. It's something you have to watch out for. A wreck in front of the leaders could happen. Bell for second is on it, I think. Nat Wagner and Joe Sandrovich. I don't know what's happening. Lap cars everywhere. The battle is actually for third now. Landon McRae Martin and Joe Sandrovich. But a huge pack the leaders are in. This could be ugly for them. Landon McRae Martin somehow got down to the inside line. We're still green flag racing, but maybe not for long. Madeline Beasley gets the outside wall. We stay green, we stay racing. It's right now Colin McGovern out in front of Landon McRae Martin. Nat Wagner is falling back behind Madeline Beasley. The battle's now for second. It's Sandrovich, McRae Martin, and Jordan Bell. Hey, look at the run that they got here. They're going to be 3 wide back here for second. Watch out. Alright, they keep off each other. We stay green. Colin McGovern has been able to get away with this battle for second heating up. Might be a battle for fourth soon. Sandrovich and Derek Bouchard right now battling hard. Oh, look at this. Off the top. I'm really surprised they've been able to keep it clean and green so far on this restart. 9 to go. It's still Colin McGovern out in front. Just slicing and dicing his way through lap traffic. The battle's for third. Joe Sandrovich and Landon McRae Martin. Sandrovich drives in to get that spot, and Derek Bouchard going to try and take advantage. Now there is a lap car between Jordan Bell and Colin McGovern. It's Eric Willis. Will Eric give Jordan Bell his lane to move past and battle Colin McGovern? Now McGovern trying to put another car a lap down. It looks like it's the 98 of Jay McFarland 2. And we're looking at this because the battle back there has kind of calmed down, and right now Jordan Bell using the high lane hoping to get around to Eric Willis as Colin McGovern has gotten slowed up. This is not over because Eric Hayden is giving Colin McGovern some problems. Is something wrong with that 78? Oh, watch Jordan Bell here. He's going to get past maybe. He's having to feather the throttle because Jay McFarland 2 almost wrecked him there actually. Colin McGovern just needs to stay where he is, because if Jordan Bell and Sandrovich gets battling side by side, it's over. There's your leader at the line. We just completed 28 laps. McGovern trying again on Eric Hayden. They made a little contact there. And Colin McGovern still can't get by. Jordan Bell is closing in. And will that 31 of Sandrovich have something to say about this win? 5 to go this time. McGovern really had to slow up because he's on the inside there, 3 wide behind them. Jordan Bell, the lead lap car, trying to get past to get to McGovern. 5 to go, and McGovern has some clear racetracks. They are 3 wide behind him. Your second place car is on the inside. He's able to clear them. Now, can Jordan Bell run down Colin McGovern and make it 2 in a row on the season, his 3rd win of the season? Or will McGovern hold on? 4 to go this time. Oh, Derek Bouchard almost got spun to the inside. That was really close. The gap that time by half a second. What will it be this time by? It looks like Jordan Bell is really closing here. This could be a big battle for the win. And will Adam Mihal slow Colin McGovern up? Now McGovern uses a lane higher. Jordan Bell down to the inside. Last time it was the opposite. At the line, the gap has closed from the looks of it. Yes, it's down to .37 with 3 to go. It's right now only these two unless they have something happen to them. 3rd place could swoop in. That's Sandrovich. But right now, I think it's just going to be between McGovern and Bell. Chris Dodd and Adam Mihal might be bound for a position in front of McGovern. This could hold them up. 2 to go. The gap closing because McGovern had to let out the gas. It's down to 3/10. He gained about half a tenth. But it could be enough because Adam Mihal is holding McGovern up. They are Toyota teammates. Oh man, Jordan Bell's going to be there at the white flag. He's there. What will he do though? White flag one more time around Texas. The gap is down to 2/10. McGovern to the inside. But Adam Mihal's getting a run off the top. Jordan Bell's on the back bumper. What will they do down the backstretch? Can Jordan Bell get past Colin McGovern? McGovern drove into the corner. Bell's trying to get there. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Colin McGovern off of 4 will win Texas. In a wild race, they only saw one caution by 0.07 of a second. Colin McGovern got it done. That's the finish right there. By more than a car length, McGovern got it done. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the GoDaddy.com 500 at Texas. There is only one caution flag for 4 laps. 2 lead changes among 3 different drivers. Colin McGovern got the win. Started 27th in the race. Got up to 1st, led 13 laps. Jordan Bell ended up 2nd, was coming at the end there. 3rd was Joe Sandrovich, a good run for him. 4th was Landon McCurry-Martin, led the most laps. Started on the outside of the front row. Obviously disappointing for them. And rounding out your top 5 was Derek Bouchard, who almost actually spun later in the race. Then 6th was Michael Gregory. 7th was Cole Lewis. 8th was the 19 Levi Shones. 9th was Tommy Turbo, good run for them. And rounding out your top 10 was Dan Bandon. Points leader Kevin Bandon finished 11th. And pole sitter Carl Adams finished 16th. And how about TJ? I want to give a shout out there to TJ Hanley. I can see this. Started 40th, started last, and ended up finishing 15th. A great day for that. A great night for them, considering where they started. Here's some more. And we saw coming to the white flag that JT Hanley was on pit road. Ended up being a tire that just put them out of the race. And Jeff Bright was a lap down. Interesting there. Yeah, all these guys lapped down. They probably were on pit road when that caution came out. Tough break for Tyler Stevens. Led 7 laps and was on pit road when that caution came out. Let's go to the point standings. After 11 races, Kevin Bandon is still up top in the points. Chris Dodd behind in 2nd. 3rd is Jordan Bell. 4th, Zachary Fitzwater. And 5th is Tyler Stevens. Then Michael Gregory, Nat Wagner, Jeff Bright, Colin McGovern, and TJ Hanley rounds out your top 10 in points. So there's top 20. And no one has completed every lap so far this season, so the closest is Kevin Bandon has completed 99% of the laps. And the most laps led 66. That goes to Levi Shones. With that, obviously leading all those laps at Martinsville helped. And some of these guys back here, they had good days. Derek Bouchard had a really good day, moved up to 31st in the points. Same could be said for Tommy Turbo, moved up to 26th. Nate Bell is back here out. That's surprising. Alright, so the next race will be the Aaron's 499 at Talladega. It's a wild card, so we'll see you guys then.